Guys, to all of you, I welcome you all on this wonderful platform that is BYJU'S exam prep. Please tell me guys, am I properly audible and visible to all of you or not? So today is a special session in which we are going to talk about the topic that is nothing but numerical methods, and I feel everybody is aware that this topic is not in all the branches, okay, but specifically in mechanical and civil it is there. Yes, Uday, Shubhrato, Ashray, Arvind, Satyabrata, Abhi, Ashray, Yash, Shrivani, Sanjay, everybody. Good morning guys to all of you. Yes, Chandragiri, good morning. Srinath, yes, Farinder. So Akhilesh, many of you, I feel some of you have missed yesterday's session, because yesterday I have given the session on eigenvalues and vectors in the night 9 p.m. Dibbi Jyoti, good morning. Vinay, good morning. Rajesh, Mayank, good morning. Everybody, good morning, guys. And do like the session. Then we are starting the session, guys. And first of all, some informations I will be giving you. After that, we will start. This is something about me. And next, we are moving further. This is the Telegram channel link where you will get the PDF of this session like you are getting for every session. And guys, today, 28th January, today you can appear for the scholarship test, and if you want to get up to 90% of the scholarship for GATE 2025 and 26 programs, okay, if any of your junior, younger brother, you can tell him this is going to be the test and register here, and you can appear anytime. And also there is a workshop if you want to know about the complete journey, the complete roadmap to crack the GATE in first attempt will be taken by Abhinav Negi sir. That would be on 31st January 7:30 p.m. on the BYJU'S exam prep app. Okay. Yes, Saurabh, good morning. I did not get nothing what you are saying. So guys, on 3rd of February, mechanical paper is there. On 4th of February, civil paper is there. So on 3rd and 4th, just after your exam, we will be live. You can join us for the analysis where we will be telling you the answer keys, we will be telling you the expected cutoff, all the things would be there, entire team will be live in front of you for both mechanical and civil. And guys, this is very important, today is 28th, so next 2 days, you would be having the last 3 years PYQ of aptitude and last 3 years of mathematics. And I would be taking on 30th of January at 6 p.m, mark the time, okay. And then we are moving further. The last mega mock challenge is live. You can appear for this. This is the timetable for formula revision series. Here we are going to complete numerical method today. Now next 2 topics, complex number and probability. We are not going to have this, but in these 2 days only. On 29th and 30th, we are going to complete both the topic. So be ready. Okay, and the class time may become 9 p.m. for these 2 topics. So be ready for that. But we will be trying to complete it in January only. We are not going to extend it till February because you have exam. Okay? Yes, yes. ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता पृथ्वी, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है. And this is for specifically civil versus mechanical. Civil versus mechanical war is going on, guys. And today I would be taking pure torsion. Everybody would be knowing that here top 3 students would be getting up to 2100 rupees cash prize. And guys, 28th of January today at 4:30 p.m. the topic will be pure torsion. I would be having 12 questions today to cover all the types of torsion. Okay. Then likewise 3 more days are there. Abhinav sir would be taking shear center. Then 30th theory of failure I'll be taking. 31st will be the complete strength of material. So this is how the civil versus mechanical war is about to complete. And on 1st of February we will be announcing the winner for that. Now I feel all the things are over, and today 8 p.m. you can join Abhinav sir for this session, Art of Optimized Performance in 3 hours of GATE exam on this channel only. And now we are starting the session. Okay, this is formula revision for production. Many students were asking. Okay, so this session is also going to be there today. So be ready for that. This will be at 9 p.m. Okay, so be ready for that. This will be at 9 p.m. today. We will complete it. And guys, now we are starting. Okay, very good guys. So first of all, before starting, I would like to give you some disclaimer about this chapter. This chapter includes a lot of calculation. So you need to take care about that, because if you are going to make any mistake, your answer will be coming wrong. Satyabrata, I already announced yesterday, as time is less, it is not possible for us to complete entire calculus. So rather than going for all the topics, we are leaving that calculus because 3rd February and 4th February mechanical civil peoples have exam. Okay, so that topic you can cover from the previous year's marathon sessions which are available on this channel. So rest we are going to do, because I don't want it to take it in less time. Otherwise I would not be able to do justice with the topic, because calculus is a very big topic and I don't want to go like that कि आपसे question नहीं बने. तो मैं पढ़ा रहा हूँ तो question बनने चाहिए. Okay, so I will be going in that way कि we can cover it in a way that question should be there. Okay, so next let us move further. So guys, now whenever we are talking about the numerical methods is first of all only in mechanical civil. Previously it was there in ECEE, but then it was removed from the syllabus of theirs. But in mechanical civil it is there. Okay, so when we are talking about this topic, generally students have fear about that. So I would like to tell you this topic is not difficult, only lengthy calculations are there, because here the simplest thing is there. Because if you know the formula, you just need to apply the formula. Yes, when I go and teach in the paid course, then I will be telling you that how this formula is derived. But in this session, as it is just 3-4 days before exam, I will not be going for the derivations of that. Okay, so I would be telling you that what is the consideration by which it is coming, because every formula can be derived very easily, and I have done it many times. Whenever you would be meeting me in some of the time, like 6 months before, 8 months before class, I would be going for derivation, but that is not required for exam. We will go strictly in the exam point of view, and there are 3 things from which question can be there. One is solution to the transcendental equation, then second is from the numerical integration, third is from the differential equation. And if you talk about these 3 topics, what are the various methods from which question can come? Because to these 3 solutions, there are some methods there. So these are the methods which are given. One is bisection method, then is regula-Folsi method, then is Newton-Raphson method, then is secant method. First 4 methods are for transcendental equation. Okay, then my dear, we have trapezoidal rule, Simpson rule. Simpson rule are 2, one is Simpson 1/3 rule, second is 3/8 rule. These 2 are for numerical integration. Then for numerical differentiation we have Euler method, then we have modified Euler method, and guys, then we are having Runge-Kutta method. So out of these, this is for differential equations. Out of these 8 methods, I will go for everyone, because majority of the student requested me, sir, sab ek kara dena, to main kara dunga. Okay, but there is one thing I would like to tell you, that I will be going for all the methods, but I would like to tell you the important ones right now, so that when you are going to revise, where you need to concentrate more. If you see the previous year question, the Newton-Raphson method is the most important one in the first 4. Then here, if you will see, questions are coming majorly from Simpson rule, but trapezoidal rule also you need to do. I will not recommend you to leave it. And then guys, Euler method, if you see in the last 3 years civil engineering question is coming, so it is also important. Runge-Kutta is relatively less importance, but questions have been there in the history. If you see in mechanical also, some questions have been there from Runge-Kutta, but yes, it is less important. This is less important. Okay, is it clear? So are we ready now? Shall we start? Shall we start now? Are we ready, guys? Yes. Shall we start now? Everybody ready? Very good. Arvind, Natik, both okay. Dibya Jyoti, Abhi, very good, guys. Very good. Ginu, everybody. So guys, we will be starting with the bisection method, but before that you need to understand what is the theme of this topic. The theme of this topic, which I will be using in all the method, is if fx is equals to 0, y is equals to fx is a curve. Let us say we are having this as x-axis. Okay, and there is a curve which is y is equals to fx. Let us say this curve is coming like this. So this is y is equals to fx. When I am saying this y is equals to fx is becoming 0. Okay, so whenever we are talking about 0, it is becoming 0 here, because y is 0 on x-axis. So this particular point is said to be the solution. So actually we are always looking for the solution. The point is, when I say the solution, everybody say, sir, if I know that there is the equation like 3x square plus 5x plus 6, why you are telling us numerical method we can go for the solution directly? Yes, you can go for it. For second order you can go for like that directly, but if it is going to be fourth order, fifth order, sixth order, seventh order, eighth order, it is going to be difficult. Or if you have an equation like this, x square plus 5 sin x minus e ki power x, if that kind of equation is coming, you cannot solve it directly. So for such solutions you cannot find out the exact solution easily. So for such cases we are going for approximate solution. So my dear, this is the exact solution where we cannot reach very easily. So for that, in the numerical method you would be given 2 points such that, let us say there is 1 point, this is let us say A, and the next point, this is let us say B. They are given in such a way that you can feel that f of A is going to be positive and f of B is going to be negative. So you know that A and B, at A it is positive, at B it is negative. It is sure that solution will lie between A and B, because when something is going from positive to negative, it will definitely become zero at some place. Yes, Kunal, good morning. So we are interested in this solution, but we would be given the initial points as A and B, and slowly we need to move towards the final solution. So just keep in mind, this is not known to us. This is not known to us. Okay, and these 2 points are known to us. They will be given to you. So we need to reach to the solution, and that is the way of numerical method. So everybody, please tell me everybody understood the theme. If you understood, it's fine. If you do not, don't worry. From bisection method, दूध का दूध, पानी का पानी आपको अभी हो जाएगा. Is it clear? Everybody understood what I said? If any doubt, you can ask me. And if still you don't ask, don't worry. In the next slide, everything will be crystal clear to all of you. Okay, guys. So now we are going, you just listen to me properly. If just 1.5 hours you would be listening to me, my guarantee, numerical method question you are going to do. And you will see on YouTube, whoever teaches numerical method, nobody teaches the complete one. They are teaching 2-3 methods just to say that this is important, this is important. I am telling you all because I know here students really have problem. Okay? Yes, yes. Moving further, guys. So the very first method is bisection method. It is also known as interval halving method. So let us say here you would be given 2 points. They would be saying like, let us say A is equals to 1 and they will be saying B is equals to 3. And they would be saying that when you are going to find out function at A, it is going to be negative and function at B is going to be positive. And they would be finding out, they will be saying that find out the solution for that. So what would be the way I am telling you? You know that they have given you the A and B value. Okay. So my dear, as the name is bisection method, you would be finding out the solution. That solution is defined by bisection method is as A plus B by 2. Okay. So when you would be finding it out, A plus B by 2, you would be getting some value. Like here it is 1 plus 3 by 2. So you are going to get 2. Now you would be finding out f of 2. Let us say we are getting f of 2 is going to be less than 0. So previously you were saying solution is between 1 and 3. And when you have applied the bisection method, you reached to the new point, that is C. And now you are saying at C also it is less than 0 and at B it is more than 0. So now you would be saying it means solution is lying between B and C. It means solution is lying between B and C. So you can say, let us say solution is here. Previously you were here, now you reach here. Don't you feel you reach near to the solution? Don't you feel you reach near to the solution? So this is the theme I am telling you. But if you remember this formula, your work is done, because they will be saying you find out the solution after first iteration, after second iteration. When we are applying this formula for the first time, it is first iteration. Second iteration will give you D is equals to, now the solution is between C and B. So you would be saying C plus B by 2. Likewise, the question would be done. And guys, this is the first method. Every method we would be we would be going like that. Vineet, don't worry, I can understand your doubt. Question से solve करते हैं. Question से आपको समझ में आ जाएगा. Okay, this is the question for us, and with the question we will try to understand the bisection method, whatever I told you, because I already told you this method can be easily understood with the help of question. Question is using bisection method, find a second approximation to the root, so that to the root of the equation. This is the equation, x cube minus 4x minus 9. Okay, so this equation is given, x cube minus 4x minus 9. I will be telling you how to solve it. Just listen to me properly. You tell me, they are saying root is lying between 2 and 3. You tell me, if I define the function fx as x cube minus 4x minus 9, you just tell me, if I am going to put x is equals to 2, what you are getting the value. Just tell me what you are getting. When I am putting x is equals to 2 in the equation, what we are getting? Just tell me that. When I am putting x is equals to 2 here, what I am getting? 2 ka cube is 8, minus 4 into 2, minus 9. Are we getting minus 9, which is negative? Yes. Now we would be putting fx is equals to 3. When I am putting x is equals to 3, I would be getting 3 ki power cube, 27. Minus 4 into 3, 12. Minus 9. I feel you would be getting here plus 6. Am I correct or not? Just listen to me properly. Nothing else is required here. If you are getting minus 9 and 6, so I am saying maybe this function is going like this. And we are going to have, or why I am making the function? Because making the function will confuse. Because you may be saying, sir, this equation may not be like that. Yes, you are correct. So let us say I am saying this is fa. Sorry, I am making the line again. Don't worry. Just wait it. Okay. So now I am making this x-axis. Okay. And they are saying this was 2, this was 3. And you have seen here the value was f of 2. Here the value was f of 3. You have seen here value was minus 9, here value was plus 6. It means solution will be lying between these two values. So you would be saying apply bisection method. C is a plus b by 2. This is the first iteration. First iteration will give you 2 plus 3 by 2. It will be giving you 2.5. Now my dear, this is the 2.5 value we get. Now you need to put this value into this equation. Then only you would be getting the value of function of c. And when you would be putting this, you tell me what the value you are getting. 2.5 ka cube minus 4 into 2.5 minus 9. You just tell me what value you are getting. The value of function at 2.5. No, Natik, you are not correct. Tell me the value. I have already solved for you. Just tell me what you are getting. Very good. Faninder have given the right answer. It is minus 3.375. So it is coming negative now. It is coming negative now. So previously you were saying minus 9. Now you calculated this at 2.5 and this value came f of 2.5 as minus 3.375. So bisection method says कि previously you were saying solution is lying between 2 and 3 because it is negative, it is positive. Now I can say solution will lie between 2.5 and 3. So now my A will be replaced by C because I reached near to the solution. Na? Because where this value will become 0, I would be getting the solution. So minus 9 to minus 3.375, it means we are near to the solution. So the next solution would be D is equals to C plus B by 2. What was C? C was 2.5. What was B? B was 3. Divided by 2, you are getting 2.75. And dear, as they have just asked the second iteration, this is going to be our answer. Easy or difficult? This is the level of gate. I will show you this in all the methods. Please tell me everybody understood or not. मजा आया कि नहीं? मुश्किल है क्या numerical methods? मुश्किल है क्या numerical method? Is it clear for everyone? Only I am changing the way, dear. The same can be taught in very difficult way, but as we are going for exam, there is no need to go for all the things. We will go in a very simple manner. Just side से निकलेंगे और सब cover कर देंगे. Okay? Very good. So I feel everybody is understood this first method. Now bisection method is not generally asked in the paper. In paper they are generally asking the Newton-Raphson method. But guys, one by one, Prince, I have to teach you all the methods. Okay, the point is maybe the exam question may not have this equation. So that is why you understand the method. Yes, if we are going to have an equation of 2 degree, you can directly do. But when they are asking from numerical method, they are asking for approximate solution. They are not asking for exact. If it is a numerical answer type, you give exact answer, you would be getting negative or 0. So you need to find out by the formula. They are knowing that you can do with the calculators. But this is the name itself is numerical methods. So you need to use the method. Now the second method is regula falsi method. So guys, I am telling you the theme of this method. Let us say you are having this as point A, this as point B. And let us say you are going to have f of A as less than 0 or f of B as more than 0. Okay, let us say this is the case. So my dear, you are going to make, let us say the curve is going to be like this. So you know if curve is like this, this is the solution. So this method is taking the solution as the secant. You know secant means I will be joining this line. And when this line is cutting this, I will get the next point. Okay, so this is the theme, but we need not to go in those themes. Those themes are good when you are studying in your college or when you are studying for the first time for mathematics, when you want to understand. Here you are for revision. So for revision, we only need the formula. So this formula can be derived also. As per the regula falsi method, if you want to find out the first solution, it would be A into FB minus B into FA minus B into FA, okay, divided by FB minus FA. I am once again writing C is A times of FB minus B times of FA divided by FB minus FA. This is the method of regula falsi. This is also said to be the method of false position. And guys, when we are talking about this method, as I already told you that this is said to be the method of false position, and it is also said to be the method of codes or method of successive codes. Okay, like you have seen, I have made the code. And guys, rate of convergence, like with what rate you are moving towards the final answer, because you know it is not going to give you final answer in one iteration. Every iteration will make you near to the real answer. So they are saying the rate of conversion for this method is 1. This type of question can be asked in engineering services. In GATE they will not ask this kind of thing. But still I have told you, because this PDF will be with you till whatever you want to have. So guys, this is going to be the most important point. Now we will see how to solve question from this. Okay. Now we will see how to solve questions from this. Once again the same question we are going to do this time by the regula falsi method. Using regula falsi method. Okay. So first of all, this is our A, this is our B. We have just calculated, if we are having this line, this is our A, this is our B, and we have just calculated that f of 2 was coming out to be minus 9, f of 2 was coming out to be minus 9, and f of 3 was coming out to be 6. If I am wrong, you can correct me. Now my dear, we will be going for the formula once again. You have seen, if you want to find out the next point C, it is nothing but A f of B minus B f of A divided by f of B minus f of A. So if you just want to put the value, nothing more than that, A is 2. You need to first of all write, otherwise the chances of mistake is there. This is A, this is B. You just need to put the value now. A is 2, f of B is 6, B is 3, f of A is minus 9 divided by FB is 6 minus of minus 9. Just tell me the value you are getting. Vineet, but as I said, when we are talking about the gate, I would like to say every time you need to do like that. But yes, there are some method like Newton-Raphson. There we would be having only one condition. There 1 point will be given. Okay? Yes. So I feel we would be getting, I have solved it for you, and we are getting, yes, many of you have given the right answer, it's 2.6. Now once you get 2.6, you need to find out the function at 2.6. This is the first iteration, and the equation is x cube 2.6 ka cube minus 4 into 2.6 minus 9. Tell me what is the value you are getting here. Very good Vineet, very good Kunal, Prince, Srinath, Satyabrata, very good guys. Tell me what is the f of 2.6 coming. I want you to calculate, because if you will practice with me in exam, you will not find any difficulty. Very good Faninder, you are correct. It would be coming out to be minus 1.824. Okay, it is coming negative, so I would be saying that the next solution will be, this is 2.6. This is 2.6, C is 2.6. So here you are getting the value as minus 1.824. If I would be getting the value as positive, then I would be saying the solution is between this and this. If I am getting the value negative, I would be saying the solution is between this and this. So my new A will be 2.6 now, and B is 3. Okay, I am not writing it A, but yes, it will become A. So now the next, if I want to find out D, so A will be replaced by C. So I would be writing C f of B minus B f of C divided by f of B minus f of C. So you know what is the C value? C value is 2.6. This is very easy. Just the problem is if you do mistake in putting the value, then good gobar ho jayega. But that you need to take care. Sir, continuous iteration may happen if such question come in exam. No dear, they are always mentioning how many iteration you need to do. Generally they are saying to go for 1 or 2 iterations only. Okay, as previous year question, Newton-Raphson method and Simpson were the only question that came. Arey bhai, but only last year, can you say this year will be coming? So I am telling you all methods. If you want to leave any method, choice is yours. I myself is saying that important ones are Newton-Raphson, second is Simpson rule, third is Euler's method. I myself saying that. But still many students requested, sir, ki we have problem with all the methods. So I am going for that. One question every method we are going. Okay, if you want to leave it, you leave it regular false, you go for Newton-Raphson directly. But if question will be coming, it is there in syllabus, they can ask for sure. Okay, so when you would be going for this 2.6 into f of B is 6, then minus B is 3, f of C is minus 1.824 divided by f of B is 6 minus f of C is minus 1.824, and I feel many of you have answered it as 2.693. So you can see with different method the answer will be different. The next method is Newton-Raphson only. I am going only one question on one method just to give you idea how to solve it. Is it clear? Because if I go directly to Newton-Raphson, you will not be understanding the theme. That's why. Okay. No, dear. Why I will mind your question? Choice is yours, na? I am just telling you what you find good for you. I have to understand. I need to think of all the students. Okay. Every student may have different thinking about this chapter. Is it clear, guys? Can I say that you guys understood it now? Regular falsy aa gaya, sir. Yes. Can I feel that you understood the regular falsy method? Please tell me. Yes. Very good. Very good. Very good. So guys, now we are moving to the next method. Next method is Newton-Raphson method. So when we are talking about the Newton-Raphson method, first of all, how this method is different than others. In Newton-Raphson method, you will not be given two conditions like in the previous you were having A is 2, B is 3. Here you would be given only 1 point. Okay, only 1 point. The second thing is, like previous one was the method of successive chord. This is the method of successive tangent. What do you mean by that? It means like if you are having this, let us say this is the curve, okay, and you are having this point as A, this like one point is given like A, second point will not be given. Okay, if this is given, what you would be doing? You would be just putting the tangent here, and with that tangent you will be getting the next point. Okay, and likewise you will be going for successive tangent. But as I said, this is not required right now because we are preparing for exam. We are at the verge of exam. So we just need to see the formula. No one is going to ask you how this formula is coming. So we are going to have the formula for that as x n plus 1 next iteration is the first iteration minus function of that divided by f dash, means differentiation of that. So this is the formula for Newton-Raphson method. I am giving it 5 star because if you will find the previous year's question, if the question is coming out of these 4 methods, 95% probability it will be from Newton-Raphson method only. And here, why this method is better than the previous methods? Because here the convergence rate is going to be previously it was there linear, here it is going to be quadratic. So previously the convergence rate was 1, this time the convergence rate is 2. So rate of convergence is 2, so we call it as quadratic convergence. So here answer, you would be reaching to the final answer with a square rate. Means previously if you were going with a rate of 1, convergence rate of 1, this time you are going for convergence rate of 2. Is it clear? So that is why you would be reaching to the final solution fastly. Here you can see that you are moving with the square of previous speed. So that is why this will be giving you the answer very fast. So this method is preferred over the previous methods also. So guys, we will be understanding with the question only. Okay. So are we ready for that? Naitik solution is there between the points. What you are saying is when 2 points are given. Here only 1 point will be given. Second point you don't know. So from 1 point you need to go to the solution. That is the point here. Okay. So here we are having a question like calculate square root of a natural number n which is equals to 10 using 3 iterations. Assume x naught as 3 as the initial value. Is it clear guys for everyone? Please tell me. Is it clear guys for everyone? Please tell me. Is it clear guys for everyone? Please tell me. No dear, that I am not going to cover. We are going as strictly as per the exam. Okay. So Milne method I will not be covering here. So guys, when we are talking about this square root, you would be assuming x is equals to square root of n. This is the equation given to us. Okay. And if this is the equation given to us, we can take square on both sides. X square is equals to n, and the equation will be x square minus n is equals to 0. So our function fx is x square minus n. If you are going for f dash x, you would be getting it as 2x. Okay. Now what was the formula? The formula was this. Ki x n plus 1 is equals to xn plus or minus f of xn by f dash of xn. We need to go for 3 iteration. First of all, we would be putting n is equals to 0. This is the first iteration. When you would be going for n is equals to 0, you would be getting x1 as x naught minus f of x naught by f dash x naught. They have given you x naught value as 3. So you would be getting x1 as equals to 3 minus. When you would be putting here x square minus n, this is the function. So when you will put here 3 ka square minus n. What is n? N is 10. So it is 9 minus 10 is going to be minus 1 divided by f dash x naught is 2x. What is the value of x is 3. So it is going to be 2 into 3 is 6. So guys, can you tell me what you would be getting as the first iteration? What you would be getting as the first iteration? Can you tell me guys? Can you tell me what would be the first iteration you would be getting? Tell me the value. Everybody. What would be the value guys? Okay, can we write this 3.167? Can we write this 3.167? Very good guys, very good. Try to give in this way. Okay, 3.167. Yes, this is the first iteration. Now my dear, we would be going for the second iteration. For that, we would be putting n is equals to 1. Second iteration. That would be saying x. This is xn plus 1. So it is x2 is equals to x1 minus f of x1 by f dash of x1. You know x1 is 3.167 minus fx is x square minus n. 3.167 square minus 10 divided by 2 into x, 2 into 3.167. Tell me the second iteration. We need to go till 3 iteration. Don't go by options because I am solving this as a numerical answer type question. What would be the next iteration, guys? What would be the next iteration? And do like and share the session, yaar. Do like and share the session. Okay, I feel Vinay have given the answer. I feel Vinay have given the answer. I feel Vinay have given the answer. So the answer is 3.162. Try to go till 3 decimal places. It would be 3.162. 3.162. Try to go for 3 decimal places if nothing is mentioned. The third iteration will be coming by n is equals to 2. So you would be getting x3 as x2 minus f of x2 by f dash of x2. So when you would be going for x2, it is 3.162 minus f of 3.162 divided by f dash of 3.162. So you can write it as 3.162 minus what was function? It is x square minus 10. So 3.162 ka square minus 10 divided by 2 into 3.167. Sorry, 162. Solve this third iteration. 10 कैसे आया गौरव? 10 दिया हुआ है यार. It is given 10. Okay Gaurav, 10 is given. So when you will be finding out, you will be getting the answer as 3.162 only. I feel some calculation mistake you are doing, Yukta. Fourth digit may be coming more than 5. So you would be getting 3.162 only. And you can see, it means in third iteration we reach to the final solution, because now whatever iteration you will go up to 3 decimal place, you will get the right answer. Clear for everybody? Clear for everybody? Clear for everybody? Clear for everybody? Yes, very good, very good. Wonderful guys, I am really happy to see your response, and this is how we can solve it. If any doubt anybody want to ask, your doubts are most welcome, but it should be from the topic only. Yes, tell me if any doubt is there. Then we will go to the secant method. Okay, fine, fine, fine. So guys, now we are going for the secant method. If you understand Newton-Raphson method, 99% possibility question will be from here only. So you are very well sure and secure with this. Up to 3 decimal place, yes, you need to go. If 4 decimal place is coming more than 5, obviously you need to apply that. Okay, very good. विनीत एग्जाम में तो दिया हुआ रहेगा ना यार मेथड, कैसी बातें कर रहे हो? कभी PYQ नहीं किए क्या? एग्जाम में लिखेगा कौन सा मेथड है, ऐसे थोड़े ना. He will mention that this is the initial value, go by Newton-Raphson method and third iteration. They will be clearly mentioning this. I am having PYQs with me, I will show you that. Okay, fine. Okay, okay, okay. So guys, this is one more question. Can you do it as homework? This is like the previous question only. Use it to get or calculate 1 by 7. Okay, this is the reciprocal of number n. Okay, so you just need to find out this time your function x is 1 by 7. So you can try this by your own. This is x is 1 by n. Okay, Sometime you need to also go like when you would be having this, here there is one catch I would like to tell you. Like you are saying x is equals to 1 by n. If you are taking x minus 1 by n as function, so when you would be finding out f dash x, you would be getting 1. So when you would be solving fx by f dash x, it is not coming in the form of x. So that is why, as it is not coming in the form of x, so when you would be solving this, you will not be reaching to the solution. So for such cases like x is equals to 1 by n, you can also write it is equals to n is equals to 1 by x. So that function will become, this is n minus 1 by x. So this you need to solve it like that. So whenever you are not reaching to the solution, like in x is not there in the terms, then for such cases you have to convert it like that also. So here if you will take this as function, you will be able to reach to the final solution. Okay, so this is your homework, and don't worry, whatever the notes I will be sharing you for this, the answer and solution of this question is there in the notes. So you can see that. Okay, so one question I have done, one is for your homework. Once again I want to tell you that two topics, complex number and probability, we are going to cover in next 2-3 days. So by 31st all topics would be over, and I may take the other topics in the evening time. And as you were saying that sir, when you would be going for the previous year's question of maths last 3 years. So 30th January on BYJU'S exam prep app at 6 PM I will take for last 3 years important PYQs only for maths. Similarly for aptitude, Rakesh sir would be taking 1 day before. So moving further guys, the secant method, the last one for transcendental equations. Last method for transcendental equation. Nitik, if you are talking about my mathematics classes, they would be on 9 PM in the evening or 11 AM in the morning. These are the two timing I am going with. You join my Telegram channel Mechanical by Dheeraj Sardana, you will get the link of the session, the timing of the session 1 day before. Okay. So guys, when we are talking about the next method, that is the secant method. So when we are talking about the secant method, this is giving you the same formula as that of regular falsy method. Can you see that? That the same formula is there, AFB minus BFA by FB minus FA. But dear, there is one difference in this and the previous one. Shaikh, Irfan, new batches are starting just after the gate. Okay, for that I would like to say that you can download the BYJU'S exam prep app. There you will get the contact of the concerned person where you can call, and also you can join my Telegram channel Mechanical by Dheeraj Sardana. There I will be telling you how to contact if you want. Okay. So my dear, when we see the secant method, it is having the same formula as that of regular falsy method. But dear, there is one difference when the question is coming from secant method, how we are going to eliminate that I am going to tell you with the help of a question. So here we have the same question, x cube minus 4x minus 9 is 0, and they have given this as 2, this as 3. So A is given, B is given. Why I am taking the same question? To avoid the calculation. Because for this I already know if A is 2, B is 3, I already know y or f of x here is minus 9 and f of 3 here is plus 6. Okay, so I know the calculation, so this will save my time. So if I already know, you would be going with the regular falsy method formula, secant method formula, which is saying A f of b minus b f of a by fb minus fa. If you remember, when we have solved it, we got some value which was nothing but, that value was nothing but 2.6. That value was nothing but 2.6. So I am using the same. Okay, the value was 2.6 because it is the same question. So if that value was 2.6, you can also try by putting the values. If you put the value, you will get it like 2 f of 3 minus 3 f of 2 by f3 minus f2. When you would be doing this, literally you would be getting 2.6. We have done this calculation 3 times. That's why I am writing directly. So when you will get this value 2.6, I would like to tell you one more thing now. Now we have also calculated function value at 2.6. If you remember, that came out to be minus 1.824. That came out to be minus 1.824. Now my dear, what you need to do, we have three values, f of a, f of b, f of c. f of a is minus 9, f of b is plus 6, f of c is minus 1.824. You take the modulus of all the values. After taking mod, whatever value is coming bigger, you leave that. So which value will be bigger in magnitude? Can you tell me? Which value will be coming bigger in magnitude? Can you tell me? Which value will be coming bigger in magnitude? Can you tell me? Which value is coming bigger than magnitude? Can you tell me? It would be 9. It would be 6. 1.824. So as 9 is bigger value, you will leave the A now, and now the solution will be existing between C and B. So next points would be C and B. So next iteration will give you D. A will be replaced by C. A will be replaced by C. So you would be getting C f of B minus B f of C divided by f of B minus f of C. Okay, so when you would be going for this, once again we have done one thing only. I replaced A by C in the formula. Once again, what will be coming from here, that also we have calculated in the regular falsy method, and I can show you, otherwise you may not believe me. So I am showing you, we have done it. So D value was coming out to be f of 6.93. You can see here also we have done the same. You can see that 2.6 minus 1.824, this is 2.693. So I would be saying this iteration is giving me 2.693. This iteration is giving me 2.693. Now once again we have three things. We have C 2.6, D 2.693, and we have B as 3. We will be finding out function value at C, which is there minus 1.824. We already know function value at 3, that is nothing but 6. We will find out the function value at D. And when you will be finding out function value at D, function is x cube minus 4x minus 9. It is x cube 2.693 cube minus 4x, 4 into 2.693 minus 9. You will find out this value, and once again we will repeat. Abhi, from where you want repetition? This complete question? Do you want this complete question to be repeated? Just give me 1 minute before that. Okay, so that we conclude, I will repeat it, what we have done. Tell me the value, guys, if anybody. So like Dibya Jyoti is saying minus 0.241. So as we are getting minus 0.241, once again you would be taking the mode, and you would be finding out which value is bigger in magnitude. Which value is bigger in magnitude, you will leave that. Okay, which value is bigger than magnitude, bigger in magnitude 6, you will leave that, and next solution will be between C and D. Now you would be applying what? You would be saying E as, you are writing here A would be C, f of D minus D, f of C, f of D minus f of C. Okay, this is how you will be doing it. Okay, so now I am repeating this method because maybe many of you have doubt in that. Let me repeat it. What is this method? This method is secant method. Secant method is saying the formula will remain the same as that of regular falsy method. But regular falsy method we will be using only up to finding out the C value. After that the procedure is different. So we have used this method and we have found out the value for this. When we found out the value of C, we got 2.6. Now previously what we were doing? We were saying that 2.6 also have negative value. So we would be having now solution between these two. This is not the way this time. This time he is saying you got a new point C. You will find out the function at A, function at B, function at C. Take the mode of that, and whatever is more in magnitude, leave that. So 9 is more in magnitude, we will leave A now. And we will say now the solution will lie between B and C. I will apply the formula between B and C. I got 2.693 as the second iteration. Now 2.693 we got one value. Now we are having once again 3, B, C and D. I found out the function value at C, D and B. I found the magnitude is more for this. So this time I will leave B and next iteration will be for C and D. Everybody understood? Yes, very good, very good, very good guys. So I would like to tell you I have not made calculation for third iteration because in GATE you will never be asked more than 2 iteration for these types of method. For Simpson rule and others rule whenever we are going. Yes. Okay, if you have done it, that's fine. Okay, so I am writing on belief that you have done it correctly. Is it clear guys? Are we happy with all the methods of transcendental equation? Are we happy with all the method of transcendental equation? Please tell me that. Yukta, first of all, the first iteration was C, second iteration was D, and third iteration was E. Here we have done 3 iterations. First, when you apply the formula for the first time is the first iteration. C is first iteration, D is second iteration, E is third iteration. Okay, clear? That's great. So we have completed the solution of transcendental equations. Now my dear, we are entering into the second part, okay, that is going to be related to the numerical integration. Okay, very good, very good, very good. So guys, now we are going for the numerical integration. When we are talking about numerical integration, if you are having given like this, f of x dx, and they say integrated from a to b, or I am telling you in the next slide, they are saying integrate from a to b fx dx, and they are giving you a table like this, where here they give you the value of x, here they give you the value of y. Okay, they give it here x naught, y naught. They will be starting with naught only. x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3, x4, y4. Like that they will be giving you. Okay, and definitely the gap between x1, x naught, x2, x1, x3, x2, x4, x3 will be same. So x will be equally spaced. So we can say that the difference between x1 minus x naught, x2 minus x1, x3 minus x2, x4 minus x3 would be given as h. This would be given as h. Sarika, my name is Dheeraj, my name is not Abhinav. Abhinav sir is, okay, you are saying to the sir. Sorry, I have not seen the comment of sir. So sir is once again there to motivate you again. I have not seen the message of sir. Yes, so you can see Abhinav sir is always there to motivate, and today specifically the topic is for civil mechanical. तो आज तो सर का आना बनता ही था. Yes. So guys, this is about the numerical integration, and when we are talking about this numerical integration, this is also said to be the step size. This is also said to be the step size. Okay. Now my dear, if this value is h, we need to have here 3 formulas which we need to use based on the question asked. Like sometime question will be there on Simpson 1/3 rule. Sometime they will be asking you Simpson 3/8 rule. Sometime they would be asking on trapezoidal rule. So whatever they ask, you need to apply the formula, and I am telling you what is the formula actually. So when we are talking about the trapezoidal rule, trapezoidal rule, when we have Simpson rule, and when we have Simpson 3/8 rule. First of all, we need to understand the first important rule, that is Simpson 1/3 rule. Because Simpson 1/3 rule is the most important one. And if they are not mentioning whether to go for 1/3 or 3/8, you will be going for Simpson's 1/3 rule. And it is otherwise, if you have to make decision, it is applicable when n is going to be even. What is n? N is like, this is 1 interval, 2 interval, 3 interval, 4 interval. So here n is even. Is it clear? So if n is given as even, what you need to write the formula? Why it is said to be 1/3 rule? You would be having outside the bracket h by 3. So this h by 3 is for 1/3 rule. And then you are going to have, we are going to have, okay, I am writing the formula. You are going to have this a to b fx dx. You would be writing h by 3 into whatever these all values are there, you would be writing y naught plus yn. Okay, if I ask you in February month, which date is the most important for you? I'm not asking for exam point of view, I'm asking you your favorite date. Majority of the students have that, maybe civil mechanical people may not have. What is the favorite date of February? It is 14 February. Okay, so remembering with 14 February would be easier for us. So you can see here we have multiplied this with 1. Now 14 is having 1 4, we would be having plus 4. And now we were having the condition for this as n is even. So whenever n is even, leave that condition. If I will leave that condition, I would be saying y1 plus y3 plus y5 and so on. There is no even term, you can see 1, 3, 5. And similarly 14 February, February is the second month. So plus 2. I would be writing now the even terms, that is y2 plus y4 plus y6 and so on. This would be the formula for Simpson 1/3 rule. This is how we can write it. I feel everybody now will never forget. Okay. So some students who are very studious, they are saying, sir, ESC exam date is important, GATE exam date is important. अरे भाई मैं इस साल की थोड़ी पूछ रहा हूँ, मैं जिंदगी भर के लिए पूछ रहा हूँ. I am asking for lifetime. Okay, I said 14 February. 14 February is having 1, 4 and 2. So 1, 4, 2. Is it clear? Now you will never forget. Now you will never forget. And remember, when you are applying the 4, you need to avoid the even terms for which this method is applicable. Okay. So whenever we are going to have this, all these are odd terms, you can see. And the same formula is written here as well. You can see that. Okay guys, so this was for Simpson 1/3 rule. Now are we ready for Simpson 3/8 rule? Now are we ready for Simpson 3/8 rule? For 3/8 rule, we are having a, b, fx dx. So the preparation for 14th February is starting from 13th February. Yes or no? Here it is applicable for multiple of 3. So preparation for 14th February is starting from 13th February. So here you need to remember 13th February. And as the name is 3/8 rule, you would be saying 3h by 8 into y0 plus yn will be coming, and that is multiplied by 1. And then you have 13. So here it is 3. Here it is n is multiple of 3. So other than multiple of 3 terms will be coming. y1 plus y2 plus y4 plus y5 plus y7 plus so on. And now whatever is left would be coming with this 2. y3 plus. Similar way to remember this. Is it clear for everyone? Simpson 1/3 rule, Faninder. If you are having both rules applicable, you will go for Simpson's 1/3 rule. If examiner is also not mentioning the rule, he is simply saying Simpson, then also Simpson's 1/3 rule. Simpson 1/3 rule is given preference over the other. Please tell me guys, everybody understood this or not? Let me see, mic is going down. Yes, tell me. Clear for everyone? Clear for everyone? Everybody happy? Easily rememberable? I feel आज के बाद from today onwards you will say numerical method is easier than others, which is the reality, my dear. Numerical method is easier than all other topics. It is not difficult. It is just lengthy. Okay? Clear, guys? So guys, now we are coming to the trapezoidal rule. This is simple. Fx dx h by 2 y naught plus yn plus 2 times y1 plus y2 plus yn minus 1. Calculations are there. Fine. Bhaskar, if number of terms नहीं कह रहा मैं, I am saying number of intervals when we are going to have. Yes, the same way you can feel. So if we are going to have n is even, we will go for 1/3 rule. And if we are having n is multiple of 3, where it is multiple of 3, odd terms will be covered here, na? You will go for 3/8 rule. Odd terms will be covered here. And if you are having the number which is even also and multiple of 3 also, like 6, then you can go for both, but 1/3 rule will be first preference. Okay? Chanakya, that will not be your question then. In your question, numerical method, you will be having equal gaps always. Okay, you cannot be asked with unequal gaps because these are defined for that only. Is it clear for everyone? Bhaskar, you are clear. Chanakya, you are clear. Please tell me that. Everybody is clear. Please tell me that. Faninder, you will not be getting this term. I am saying they are always asking more than 6. Okay, but if you are confused in that way, you can go for 1/3. If you don't get that idea, 1/3 would be the preference. Okay, is it clear? Shubhrato, here it is very difficult to go for the theme. Actually, there is a derivation for that. That is there in my notes. If you want, I will share the notes with the derivation. But this is not the time to go for that. Okay, but it is very, we can go for derivation. Okay, if someday you will be studying, if you are preparing for GATE 25, then derivations I will be going someday on YouTube also. But if you are preparing for 24, no need of that. Forget about that. Mayank, interval means this. With the questions you will be clear. This is one interval. That's why we started with x naught. Because if you are starting with x naught, here you can see whatever is the value of x4, 4 intervals are there. 1, 2, you need not to calculate intervals if you are starting with x naught. Then whatever the last number is, that is the number of intervals. Okay, now with the question we will be having more clear idea about that. Okay, so we have completed the numerical integration part. Now let us see some questions on that. Are we ready for that? Are we ready for that? Okay, so Simpson 3/8 rule is not so accurate as Simpson's 1/3 rule. That is why I said if you find which one to use, if you have the choice, go for 1/3 rule. Okay, like Faninder is saying, sir, if n is 5, go for 1/3 rule. Okay, clear for everyone? Please tell me, guys. टेक्निकल जैसा मजा आ रहा है कि नहीं? टेक्निकल जैसा मजा आ रहा है कि नहीं? Okay, now let us see some questions. Okay, now we will do some questions because whatever is important we have done it. Now after the question we will go for the Euler's method. Okay, after the question we will go for Euler method, and if you want specifically for mechanical student, if you want I will tell you Range Gutta also, but Range Gutta is yes very difficult and calculative. Okay, so let us move to the question. Starting from x naught is equals to 1, one step of Newton-Raphson method is solving the equation. One step means one iteration. This is the equation given, you need to find out x1. So first starting point they have given, you need to find out only the first iteration. Will you try by your own or shall I help you? Will you try by your own or shall I help you? This is the first question after the concepts we are going for. This is previous year GATE question. I want to show you that previous year's GATE question, they are very easy. They are just asking you for one iteration, two iteration, not more than that. Okay, only one student said, sir, we will try, Srinath. Other student don't want to try. Okay, Yukta have directly given the answer. Very good. Solve it. Very good. This is a PYQ of GATE. मैंने नहीं बनाया इस क्वेश्चन को. Very good मुरली, गिरी के, बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया. पृथ्वी, बहुत बढ़िया. सौरभ, बहुत बढ़िया. प्रिंस, विनीत, मयंक, very good, very good, very good. So answer would be 1.5. So when we would be going for this, guys, first of all, what is fx? X cube plus 3x minus 7. What is f dash x as? 3x square plus 3. Okay, so we are given x naught value, you know, xn plus 1. Newton-Raphson method is xn plus 1 xn minus fxn by f dash xn. So you know we need to find out x1, it is x0 minus f of x0 by f dash of x0. x0 is 1. When you will be putting x0 is 1, x1 will be 1 minus. When you will put 1, 1 plus 3 is 4 minus 7 is minus 3. Then you would be getting here 3x square plus 3. It is 3 plus 3, 6. So you would be getting it to be 1.5. You can see answer will be C. Okay, very good. Easy question. This is from previous year's GATE. Next question. If you will find majority questions are from Newton-Raphson method only. That's why I have taken also more questions from there. But I taught you all the methods. You cannot blame कि सर आपने पढ़ाया नहीं. सारे मेथड पढ़ाए हैं, एक एक क्वेश्चन सबसे कराया है. This is the equation. This is to be solved by using Newton-Raphson method. If x is 2 taken as initial approximation, then the next step, you can see they are just asking for one iteration, not more than that. One iteration. Solve it. Solve it, solve it, solve it. Solve it, solve it, solve it. Very good. Wonderful, guys. Okay. Shomik, Saurabh, Satyavrata, Sarika, Vineet. Everybody have given the answer as B, which is a correct one. Okay, this is a correct answer. So guys, if we are going to have a function fx, x cube minus x square plus 4x minus 4, we would be having f dash x 3x square minus 2x plus 4. Okay, so guys, when you would be solving this, you know, this is initial value is given as 2. So when it is given as 2, you can find out x n plus 1 xn minus fxn f dash xn. I am writing formula again and again so that it will never forget. Xn xn value is given as 2 minus 2 का क्यूब 8 minus 2 का स्क्वायर 4, 8 minus 4 plus 8 minus 4. I feel it will be coming out to be 8. Then once again 2 का स्क्वायर 4 3 जा 12 minus 4, okay, it is coming out to be 12, 4 by 3. Answer is B for this. Okay, so guys, already Abhinav sir have told you that. I also have shown today at 8:30 p.m. he is going to take the session on how to ultimately use, or you can say effectively use, those 3 hours of exam. You can join him today at 8:30 p.m. Next question is this. Newton-Raphson method is used to compute a root of the equation with 3.5 as the initial. This all are gate question. Okay, so you can see every time one iteration only they are asking. Solve this question, guys, and after this we would be moving to the Simpson rule question. Next question is from Simpson's rule, and after that we will go to the Euler's method. Euler's method. Solve it, solve it, solve it. Very good. Faninder is saying D. Faninder, are you happy here with maths or not? You were not there yesterday, that's why I am asking. विनीत, ये प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन ही है, मतलब मैंने कोई खुद नहीं बनाया. दिस इज अ प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन ओनली. अब देख लो, जो भी पूछा है यही है. ठीक है, मैं ये नहीं कह रहा एक ही पूछा जाएगा, 2 पूछ सकते हैं, बट अगर आप देखोगे मेजोरिटी क्वेश्चंस में एक ही पूछा है. Great. But calculus you need to manage by yourself, because if your paper would be in second weekend, I would surely cover calculus, because for calculus I need minimum 4 sessions. Okay, and that is not possible. So I don't want to do injustice with the topic, क्योंकि मैंने आपको जो भी पढ़ाया वो अच्छे से पढ़ाया, तो वो भी अच्छे से ही पढ़ाना चाहता हूं मैं. तो डोंट वरी, आप लास्ट ईयर के मैराथन से मैनेज कर सकते हो. x square minus 13, x square minus 13 is our fx. So we are going to have this function Newton-Raphson require f dash x to x. So we would be having x n plus 1, x n minus f x n by f dash x n. X n value is 3.5 minus 3.5 square minus 13. 2 into 3.5. D is the right answer. Clear, guys? Okay, now let us solve a question from. Okay, before that, guys, last mega mock challenge is live. Do appear into the last mega mock challenge. Link is there in the description. सर एक्सी के लिए सीक्वेंस, सीरीज और कैलकुलस पॉसिबल हो? हाँ ठीक है विनीत, आई विल ट्राई एक्सी के लिए. ठीक है. ओके, दिस इज द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. ओके, दिव्य ज्योति, डी एफ डैश एक्स इज जस्ट डिफरेंशिएशन ऑफ दिस ना. When you would be differentiating x square minus 13 d by dx, when you would be going for d by dx x square minus 13, so x square will become 2x, 13 will be 0, because constant ka differentiation is going to be 0 na. Is it clear? Understood, Divya Jyoti? This is the next question from Simpson's rule. Like here you can see they have not mentioned which Simpson's rule. So you would be going for Simpson's 1/3 rule. And if you find out the interval, you can see, for that you need to write here x naught, x1, x2, x3, x4. n is even, that way also you have to go with the Simpson's 1/3 rule. You can see interval 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the choice is yours how you want to check. You can see the step size is 0.25. This is also PYQ of gate. So H value is 0.25. Everybody remember the formula. 142, 14th February, apply 14th February. Apply 14th February. Apply 14th February. Okay, answer आ गया है. Shreyas have given A as answer. Murali have given A as answer. So guys, you will be applying integration A to B dx. Sorry, fx dx. You would be applying h by 3. Y naught plus yn plus 4. Y1 plus Y3 plus Y5 plus 2, y2 plus y4 plus, here if you see the formula, it is 0.25 by 3, y naught and yn, 1 plus 0.5 plus 4 times of y1 plus y3, 0.9412 plus 0.64 plus 2 times of 0.8. You can see they are not giving you much intervals to calculate. They are giving very less intervals to calculate. Clear for everyone? Clear for everyone? This is Simpson's 1/3 rule. Are we ready, guys? Now we are going for the next method, which is Euler's method. The last part of this session is numerical, now differential equations. We have seen numerical integration, now the solution to differential equations. Guys, when we are talking about Euler's method, it says y of n plus 1 is equals to yn plus h times of function value. Okay, so when we are talking about this, you will not be understanding by the formula, you will be understanding with the help of a question. So the question we have is dy by dx y minus x by y plus x. So are we ready, guys? Here we would be making a table. We are going to write here the value of x, here the value of y. This is actually x naught y naught. Then we have dy by dx, and then we have the new value of y, which is nothing but yn plus 1 is equals to yn plus h times of f of x and yn. Okay, you can also say we are having here all the values of x and y one by one. So you will be making a table like this. Why this table we are making? Because question is saying initial condition is x0, y1, and you need to find out y at x is equals to 0.1, step size is 0.02. So when he is saying step size is 0.02, you can see that you need to find out at x is equals to 0.1. So when you would be going for 0.1 by 0.02, you need to go for 5 iterations. You need to go for the 5 iteration. So first iteration will be with x is equals to 0, then x is equals to 0.02, then it is 0.04. And we will continue this x, y, dy by dx. And we have written till 0.04, it would be 0.06, 0.08 and 1.0. We will see how to do the calculations. So first of all, you would be telling me when x is 0, y is 1, it is given to us. So this is y1, this is xn actually, yn actually, and this is yn plus 1. Can you tell me when x is 0, y is 1, what would be dy by dx? When x is 0, y is 1, what is dy by dx? Can you tell me that? Can you tell me that? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. dy by dx is coming out to be 1 minus 0, 1 plus 0 as 1. So this function of function of x and yn is nothing but dy by dx only. So now you want to find out the new value of y. The new value of y, which is nothing but y1, because initial x0, y0, let us say, it would be coming out to be yn, which is 1, plus 0.2 times of dy by dx. dy by dx at xn is equals to 0. So we have seen when x is 0, dy by dx was 1. So it is coming out to be 1 plus 0.2 into 1, it is 1.2. Now the next value of y is 1.2. Now at 0.2x, 1.2y, you will find out the value of dy by dx. So you would be putting y as 1.2 minus x as 0.2 divided by y as 1.2, x as 0.2. Can you tell me what you would be getting? दिया हुआ है यार, दिया हुआ है, step size is 0.02. दिया हुआ है केदार, it is given. It would be given to you यार, मुझे कैसे पता लगेगा वरना? Yes. Is it clear ना? This is 1.02 भाई. Sorry. I have done the mistake. It is 1.02. Please correct it. 1.02. Okay, 1.02. 1.02. Okay, 1.02. If you have confusion, let me rewrite it. Okay, I am removing this. I am once again telling, don't worry. I know that some student may get confused. Don't worry. To avoid the confusion, I am going once again. So you can see guys, y1 is coming like this. This is going to be 1.02. So this is the new value, 1.02. Now we get the new value, y 1.02 minus x is 0.02 divided by 1.02 plus 0.02. Are we getting 0.9615? Yes, you would be getting 0.9615. And if you want to write the y2 value, it would be y1 0.9615 plus h is 0.2. dy by dx is coming out to be what? Once again I am writing, don't worry. You want to write down y2. y2 will be y1. y1 is 1.02 plus h plus dy by dx, what you have calculated is 0.9615. This will be coming out to be some value. Try to find out. मीनू h की वैल्यू दी हुई है 0.02. h की वैल्यू दी हुई है 0.02. Yes. Okay. So are we getting with this? अरे यार मैं बार बार इसको 0.2 पुट कर दे रहा हूं, 0.02. यही गलतियां तुमसे होंगी. तुमने तो एग्जाम देना, मैं तो फर्स्ट टाइम तुम्हारे सामने कैलकुलेट ही कर रहा हूं. ओके, 0.2 नहीं है, 0.02 है। यस, मैं समझ गया, आप समझो इसको। आप कॉपी कर क्यों रहे हो, खुद से करो। हाँ 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 केदार। सो यू वुड बी गेटिंग दिस वैल्यू टू बी 1.039। ओके, इस बार एकदम मैं देख के लिखूंगा, इस बार गलती नहीं करूंगा। दिस इज 1.03912। यस, मैं मैच भी कर देता हूं, यही आ रहा है 1.0392। ओके, नाउ वी ऑलरेडी हैव द x वैल्यू, y वैल्यू इज 1.03912, 1.03912। अब ये वाली x की वैल्यू, दिस x वैल्यू एंड दिस y वैल्यू, यू विल बी पुटिंग इट हेयर एंड यू विल फाइंड आउट dy by dx। टेल मी व्हाट यू आर गेटिंग, टेल मी व्हाट यू आर गेटिंग। हाँ राज, मैंने करेक्ट कर दिया यार, इट इज 0.02 है, 0.02 है, 0.02 है, क्योंकि दिया हुआ है ना, दिस इज 0.02 गिवन। सॉरी फॉर माई मिस्टेक, सॉरी फॉर माई मिस्टेक। So you would be getting from here, very good, everybody is getting correct this time, 0.926, 0.926। इस बार मैं बहुत ध्यान से लिखूंगा। y3, y3, what is y3? First of all, y2 value, y2 is 1.03912, 0.02, 0.926। Tell me that. This is the problem with the Euler's method, Range Kutta method. This type of mistakes are going to be there. हाँ Mayank, but don't worry, in exam they will not ask you for 5 steps. They will ask you for 1-2 steps only. Okay? But I have just taken this question to explain you. The value will be coming out to be 1.0577. If you get a question on differential equations like this, like you get Euler's method or Runge-Kutta method, attend that question at the last. Okay, similarly now you would be using this value. So we got 1.0577. For this, when you would be going for dy by dx, what is dy by dx? Y minus x by y plus x. Put the value, get the answer. Very good Sarika, very good Vineet, Giri K, बहुत बढ़िया. So I feel this time you would be getting dy by dx. dy by dx. 0.892 is correct. Actually it would be 0.893. When you will be putting this value to get the next value of y, it is y1, y2, y3, y4. y3 is 1.0577 plus 0.02, 0.893. This would be coming out to be 1.0756. You would be using this value here. Very good, very good, very good, very good. So guys, sorry for my calculation error, but I feel you understood the method ना यार. Calculation आपको आनी चाहिए, paper आपको देना है, मुझे नहीं देना है. I have given it my time with a very good rank. This is your time now. So calculation don't bother, because I am also human being. I can do mistake. This is 1.0756. You will find out dy by dx again, and this time you would be getting 0.862. So once again you would be finding out y5. Okay? 1.0. This would be coming out to be what? Is it clear, guys? So this is your answer. 1.0928. This is your answer. Yes, everybody. Please tell me guys, everybody find it useful or not. This was the Euler's method. तो मैंने हार नहीं मानी, आपको सब पढ़ा दिया है, ठीक है? Yes. Now for Range Kutta method, I am giving you the formula, but I feel if that is coming, better to attend it at the last, and with that we will conclude the session, guys. Okay? So Range Kutta method is this. It is fourth order RK method. dy by dx is given to you fxy. Then my dear, the next solution will be y1 is equals to y naught plus k, where k is 1 by 6 of k1 plus 2k2 plus 2k3 plus k4, where k1 is h times function of x naught y naught. This is the initial condition which will be given to you. K2 will be h is the step size, h f of x naught plus h by 2 y naught plus k1 by 2. K3 will be h of f x naught plus h by 2 y naught plus k2 by 2. K4 is h f of x naught plus h plus comma y naught plus k3. So you just need to put the values like that, and here only one iteration will be asked, because already in one iteration you have to do 5 calculations. Is it clear, guys? Vinith, definitely matters. Whatever I have given you is the Euler's forward method. If you want Euler's backward method, I feel that is going to be y1 is equals to y naught plus h x1 by 1 minus h. This is the Euler's backward formula. But till now they have asked majorly from the forward formula only. Okay? So but still I have given you the modified Euler's method. Okay? This is modified Euler's or backward Euler's. Okay? अब मैंने सभी करा दिया है. Now guys, this one is the homework question to you guys from Range Kutta method, and whatever the notes I am sharing with you, it is having the solution of that question as well. पृथ्वी मैं लाया नहीं हूँ, बट कोई बात नहीं, मैं नोट्स में शेयर कर देता हूँ आपको, ठीक है? आई विल शेयर यू द नोट्स देयर. नाउ यू कैन सी PYQ सॉल्यूशंस के साथ दिए हुए हैं हर जगह. नहीं अवंतिका, whatever the important methods are, I have covered, and I have covered them by just looking at the PYQs only, and I feel 99% possibility questions will be from here only. नहीं Vineet, first of all, when we are talking about probability and complex numbers and probability, okay, so you would be having these 2 sessions. Like tomorrow one topic will be there, and day after tomorrow one topic will be there. Okay, this is going to be, one topic will be tomorrow 9 PM, another topic would be other day 9 PM, and if any change would be there, you would be on my Telegram channel. I would be telling you. Most probably this is going to be the case. At the maximum, this session can be on 31st morning 11. That depends on ki my load would be okay, then I will take on 30th only. If it is more than on 31st 11, but after 31st we will not go beyond that. 31st we will conclude it, because 3 you have exam. That's why I leave calculus. Otherwise why I left calculus? That is the reason, because 3rd you have exam. I don't want to take classes till 2nd. When you will revise then? Okay, fine. So guys, do like the session, share it with your friends if you really enjoyed. Complex number is not there for civil, complex number is there for mechanical. Okay, so I would be taking care of all the branches. Okay, so that's why I have to take, but I will try ki first we will take probability, then complex numbers. Okay, so do like the session, share the session, so that other student can also benefit. Vineet, I cannot promise you, but yes, I will try. Okay, I cannot promise you, but yes, I will try. Thanks, Sarika. हाँ Gaurav, you can join it. Okay, Mayank, thanks for that. Okay, fine. You should say that to management. Okay. So okay guys, for this actually I have more load, that's why I don't take, because for mechanical I already take many topics, many subjects. That's why. Otherwise definitely. Okay. But yes, next session I would try to take in some of the batch. There you can join me. If any of you is from third year. Okay. So goodbye guys for this particular session. We will be meeting again for the next two topics, and at the last I would be making some announcement which are there. One is, you know that on 30th January we also have a practice session. Because of that only you need to join this for last 3 years PYQs of mathematics. This will be on app. Before that you can also join aptitude also. Rakesh sir would be taking. Then this is live now. You can go for this. And this is the formula practice. Production is the topic for today. And we are left with only these two. And I have shifted this here only, so that in next 2 days we will be covering it. Then guys, today is pure torsion in civil versus mechanical war. I would be taking at 4:30 p.m. Okay. And it is also about to complete. Great, great, great. Okay guys. So tonight 9 p.m. guys. Okay. Goodbye guys. Goodbye. Thanks for your wonderful response. Okay, do share it with your friends also. Like the session and also subscribe the channel if you have not done yet. Goodbye guys.